What's up, Clay? Aaron's Trains, what's up, bud? How you doing? Bill, Ohio Angler. I didn't switch out any passenger cars this week, man. Sorry, boys. Dale Hudson, what's going on, bud? John, what's up, man? What the hell is that noise? Dathan, what's up, bud? Chris, I see you made it. Hope you didn't pregame too hard. Let's see here. Cooch's Trains, thanks for stopping by, Jim. Good, happy you found it. The King's Comeback Stoby with the King of Beers. Nice. We got the T1 pulling the New York Central passenger cars this week, and then 765 pulling just that freight train I've been pulling around. We'll put the Bolts koozie in there for a minute. Bolts are heating up. Playoffs are coming, you know. It's that time. And naturally, we're drinking Busch Light. Naturally. Johnny Sager, what's up, man? The wings have been flat, bro. They're not falling. They've been fell. Glenn, what's going on, man? All the boys are here. Let me switch out the T1. I want to run something different, actually. K&R, what's up, bud? I think I'm gonna swap the chassis for the F19, actually. Yeah, Dathan, I've been starting with this angle. You know, I'm camera shy. Alright. Let's see here. Oh shit. Can't order the turntable. Craig, what's up, man? The northern neck of Virginia. Alright, let's see. Swap some things. Where am I gonna put this? It's the problem. Where to put shit. Alright, give me a second. Give me 1 second. We'll do the F19 with the passenger cars today, I think. Alright, let's see here. What number is that thing? Nobody knows. Hold on, man. Give me 1 second. What number is that thing? F19 is 40. I'm not really camera shy, I don't think. Maybe a little bit. Now we're doing manual engine switching. Alright, we're good now. I'm on track now. I got my shit together. Ish. Got my shit together, ish. What's up, boys? Got beers in the way. Alright, now we're good. Now we're good. Back on track. Alright, sorry for the delay. You know, I never have my shit together fully when I start this, so here we are. Well, KNR, congratulations on finally ordering your turntable. Yes, Bill, I agree. The Eastern Conference will go down to the last day, which is fine. It'll be fine. I do like the way the Bolts are playing right now, though, so we got that going for us. Yeah, I have a spreadsheet on my computer screens, or on my computer, and it's just, my screens are right behind the camera, so. That 2-pack seems pretty good right now. Let's see what it is. Excuse me. Let's see what it is here. Vassy is key, and Vassy does seem to play big in big games. So, I think relying on the big cat's a solid plan. That's awesome, man. Good for you. I'm happy you got a turntable and you got your switches all ordered, ready to go. That's fantastic. Vassy is having a great season. Cooch is playing out of his mind right now, which is key. Yeah, I think the playoffs are going to be good. They signed some young kid today, too, that a lot of people seem to be pretty excited about. Let's see here. I saw Ovi got a goal today. I think he's 5 away from the record. 242 for that 2-pack right now. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, man. Nah, Chris. The cup lives in Florida, man. Bloopers, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. And I do know that, yes, somebody's going to ask me about York here shortly, and I do know that I need to make up my mind about York. So, I got that going for me. Let's put this back. I need more screens. Craig, which set are you talking about adding to there, sir? Yeah, $400 for one car is a bit much. The Doomliner. Right, what's the Doomliner? What? Is that the Halloween stuff? Oh, good for you, Bloopers. Good for you, man. I'm still marching towards 3,000, so if we can get there, that'd be great. We'll see. See if I can make it. Yeah, okay. The Halloween set was cool. It was cool. Is that the passenger cars that go with the triplex from last year? There's a couple good things on my trains list actually that are pretty good prices right now. There's a diecast ES44 on there for $1,081. I feel like that's pretty solid. Not that I'm going to buy it, but it's a pretty solid deal. See, the shitty part about that 2-pack, if I buy that 2-pack for the Steam special, I'm still just going to have 2 cars. And it's hard to find the rest of them. Edison, or Berwick's were going for 150 at Edison, 2 for 250. 2 of them right there. My other one is making good progress on my speaker project. I just got some updates from my buddy Travis at Moody Locomotive Works tonight, actually. Really excited to see how that comes out. It's way cooler looking than I thought so far, so I'm excited for that. Oh, that's cool, man. Good for you, Bloopers. Gooner's Trains. What's up, man? I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Welcome to the stream, bud. Welcome to this shit show, as I like to call it. It's good, dude. It's gonna be sick, man. Travis is doing it. Travis has it looking pretty awesome right now. It's not like not at all what I expected. Yeah, the new Golden Gate UP set. They had the prices posted in my Discord the other day. They're insane. I'm not buying that shit. I don't care how much I like the UP. I'm not buying it. I know somebody was posting that what the train companies are doing as far as the tariffs or whatever. Trains have been getting expensive without tariffs, so I don't know why everybody's gonna bitch now. It's a pretty solid whistle, right? It's a great engine. Kanar says, I screwed up and ordered Mr. Muffin's generator car, not really realizing I had Lionel's original, but Muffins has better roof teams. See, Kanar, that's how you know when you have too much shit when you order stuff, because you didn't realize you had something else. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Should you get the Menards LED hopper to pull behind your 765? I mean, as far as LED cars go, I'm kind of partial to my LED tank cars. I think they're a little better. But if you don't have the LED tank cars, or you don't want to pay for them because they're not cheap, yeah, get the Menards LED cars. $900 for a JLC Y6B is a good price. Let me tell you. I'll tell you what I paid for mine. I paid $975 for mine, so yeah, $900 is a good price, in my opinion. Mine's also been upgraded to Legacy with whistle steam, so you can add that in on top of the $975. But the JLC Y6B is a fantastic engine, and if you didn't order the new Legacy Y6B, great replacement. How do you get the LED tank cars? If you're on my Discord and you find on there Travis M, that's Travis Moody. He owns Moody Locomotive Works. Sorry, Moody Locomotive Works. He makes them. I don't know if he has any left or if he's going to make any more, but that's who made my LED tank cars. They're not cheap. I will tell you that. They're not. He charges. I feel like the price that he charges is... I feel like the price he charges is actually low for what he does to the cars, but they're still not cheap. Let's see. Had a problem with my 50-foot automobile box from Atlas turns up. I had, dude, Pacific. I had one of the Atlas cars. Was it an Atlas car? No, it was one of the Menards cars. Had the same deal. I had to get in there and dremel it, little plastic out of the way. Chubbs, I think they're $300, but I was buying them at York. I think it was on for like $250 at York. Don't quote me on that, and I don't know that he has any left. Burnsy, what's up, bud? Donald said, I knew this was going to come up tonight. Donald says, what's up, Joker? What are your thoughts on Lionel? Basically saying they're adding 10% to their products that haven't shipped yet due to the tariffs. I mean, if they haven't shipped, they're probably going to get charged tariffs, so I feel like it's probably the right call for for a company standpoint, I think it's a little dickish. I mean, they knew the tariffs were coming. Well, they didn't know actually. Well, for Volume 1 they probably knew, but for Volume 2 last year they didn't know. So it's kind of dickish that they offered them at a price, and they're going to add the extra on to cover the tariffs. But I mean, I think all businesses would do that. You know, like they would, if they're getting charged something extra, they're just going to pass it on to us. So it's fine. Price of trains have been going up since I've been buying trains, so then adding a little bit extra on is, it's just to add a word. Like now you have a word to add to your price increase. Tattoo Trains, what's up, bud? Grab Mr. Muffin's Monon Gondola with Purdue Stores crates. Oh, he does do a lot of Purdue stuff, doesn't he? Purdue and Indiana, I think. I mean, yeah, Johnny, a lot of people say they should build them here. I don't know what that would do to the price either. You know, like, that could make the price go drastically higher yet, after even higher than the tariffs. I don't know how that would work out, but they could build them here. We could find out, but nobody thinks they're going to. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. Like, if they start charging the price and get away with it, there's no way they'll drop it back down. Somebody told me that the factories in China own the molds. I mean, that would be problematic. So, 6 one, half dozen the other, right? They've been raising the prices through the roof, especially at Lionel. So it's just whatever. Oh, Sidetrack is going to absorb the 10%. Okay. For already placed orders, right? Gremlin 12, what's up, man? You should definitely buy something with whatever college your nephews or kids or whatever graduate from. So I'm not a Purdue fan, but I support that idea. Do it. Do it. We got 32 in here, only 12 likes. Come on, boys, get it together. And that's fine, you know, that they're adding the tariff price on. There's nothing I really want to buy from Lionel right now anyways. It's not the big end of the... Oh, you found... Okay, Darren, you got the Pilot Edition EM1s. Those are nice. I didn't buy one. If I had a lot of money, I would buy Pilot engines. Obviously, guys in our hobby buy them. Eric Siegel loves Pilot engines. He has a pretty good collection of them. And I think they're cool when painted. You can see some more of the detail on them. I mean, if you want to paint them, they're out there. There's some on my eBay page right now that I'm watching. I have no intention of buying, but I'm watching. Nobody makes University of Idaho or University of Michigan stuff. Idaho, I can see. University of Michigan, I figure somebody would make University of Michigan stuff. Steam engines from MTH are exempt. No shit. I've been back and forth on this, Donald, about going to York this year. Me and my girlfriend were just talking about it before I got on the stream tonight, and she's like, "You need to figure out what you're doing." I'm like, "Yeah, no shit." Sid, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. I want to go, Donald. I would love to go to York, right? I'm still being cheap, man. I don't want to rent a car, and I don't want to pay for a hotel. I don't know. We'll see. I would like to go. I know Sid will be there, so it's always good fun time hanging out with him. Lou's Trains, what's up, man? Yeah, I agree, Bill. The Pilot models are pretty cool. I have a limited amount of money to spend on trains, and I buy the ones that I like, not the extra ones. Mr. Shade, what's up, bud? Chad's Trains. Yeah, I mean, if they own the molds, I doubt they'll let them take them, but those things are shit that I can't control. Probably nobody in this chat can control, so. Donald, last year I got a hotel price. I got a hotel. I can't remember the name of where I stayed now, but it wasn't bad. I think it was under $100 a night, like 98 bucks a night. And hotel wasn't bad, dude. Like, I don't need a fancy hotel to go to a train show. Like, I know some people like to stay at the Hilton True or whatever. That bitch is expensive, man. There ain't no need for all that. Well, Lou, I'm out of room to buy to put shit that I buy, so I really do just want to go to hang out, man. I want to go hang out, run some trains at the club there, and then go to Chris's house and see some of my friends and bullshit with some of you guys. It's really the only reason I want to go. Yes, Chris, you 100% can take MTH guts out and put Legacy in. There was a small show here. Somebody told me they were going to. I didn't even waste my time going to it. Stay at Dakman's. I'm sure he has a Conrail boxcar or something in his backyard you can stay at. Oh my god. Nice, Sid. I'm happy you got good enough weather that you can be outside now. Finally. I don't know what took you guys so long. Lionel freight cars and sets come from Vietnam, so they're exempt as well, Darren says. Yeah, but they're still expensive as shit, man. Like, my Burworks were cheaper than like a 50-foot boxcar. A standard issue 50-foot boxcar from Lionel. I don't know what the temperature is here right now, Sid. It's been raining all day, so it might be in the 70s here. Ah, good for you, Lou. Got you a Line Master Challenger. I know a lot of people like that Line Master stuff. Sid, what hotel you guys staying in? If you don't want to put it in chat, just text it to me or whatever. If I'm going, I need to make my mind up this week so I can get my shit straightened out. Let's see here. I am ready for like actual Florida summer to be here though. Alright boys, you guys, if you're not in the Discord, you want to join the Discord, just do it. Just do it. Join the Discord. It's fun for everyone. If I go, there happens to be a plane leaving early Thursday morning and will land in time for me to make it to the opening bell. Or the opening 12 o'clock when they open in York. So that's what I would do if I end up going. See, every time I get on here and talk to you guys, I want to go. But then like by like Tuesday or Wednesday, I ain't going to that shit. But we'll see. If I have Dathan, if I go to York, I will probably have Travis hold my boxcar project. That way I can see it at the clubhouse, and then I would ship it back to me. If I come to York, I'm not bringing anything because I fly, and I'll just show up to hang out. See you, KNR. Thanks for stopping by, man. Donald, there's a lot of guys that are younger than me now. I used to think I was kind of young in trains, but now I've hit 40. I feel like I'm middle of the road now, so I feel like there's a lot of young guys coming behind us. I'll have to check out Salty's video. Where is Salty? Salty might be doing salty things. Who knows? Yeah, Dathan, I'm sure if I go, I'll be there at the club Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. I would like to go. I really would. I'm leaning towards going, but I'm not sure yet. Gotta go fire up to Jenny. That ain't good. and I hope, like, I really hope that if I do go, like, I don't buy anything. That's the key. I don't want to buy nothing. I just want to go and hang out. Bill, that's funny. A lot of confidence there. A lot of confidence there, Bill. We'll see. We'll see if I go. Plane ticket's pretty cheap, so. Plane tickets are cheap, and everything's not that expensive, right? It's pretty feasible to go to. Conveniently leave your wallet in the car. I should conveniently leave my wallet in fucking Florida. Yeah, see, now, Chad, that's what I used to do. I used to, drive, and I would bring a truck full home. That's a terrible plan, too. Last year, I thought I would fly, and I still had a lot of shit to ship back to me, so either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, Aaron. John, what is the deal that you got on the 777? I would love to know. Yeah, you bought Lululemon. You do gotta watch the funds now. Jesus Christ, Rags. You paid $1,000 for a 777? Mother. That was a good deal. $1,000 for a 777, solid, boys. That is solid. I'm a little jealous of that, John. A little jealous. I'm a lot jealous. Madness. It's not about an operational restoration. And who cares? Just tweet that shit out or something. I'm gonna flip this around. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run to that refrigerator. I shall return, boys. Let me move that out of your way. Don't let the chat die, boys. I'll be right back. Alright, what did I miss here? Alright. Wood Knot, what's up, man? John, you picked up a 777 for $1,000 on Marketplace. All right, that seems like I can't ever find those kind of deals. Estate sale 777. Wow, that sucks, dude. Dude literally got one of the coolest engines, then died. Alright, let's see. Where did the thing go? Oh, here we go. My 2 engines running? Is that what you're talking about, Chris? Woodside roofers are overrated. Get the hell out of here with that shit, Newt. Yes, Donald, I agree. Strasbourg 90, the most overrated engine in the history of trains. I agree with that. Brad, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. I feel like there's new people in the chat tonight. Appreciate that. What the... The 90 is one engine that I had no intention of ever getting. Even like I had no intention to order one. I don't want one now that they're out. I do want some Woodside B&O reefers though, or not B&O reefers. Woodside B&O passenger cars. I did find a good deal on the chassis. That's true. It was kind of presented to me though, Chad. Like a lot of guys like sent it to me. I didn't see it. You guys kind of like told me. Let's see here. Salty, thanks for stopping by, man. I thought you were lost in Colorado somewhere. New, where did you find them at? Because I haven't found just the truck yet. I also haven't put a whole lot of effort into looking. Brad, how's it going? It's going pretty good, man. Just hanging out, trying to figure out if I'm going to York or not. I need to find my Vision caboose. Not real sure where it's at. I don't think I sold it. Pretty sure I didn't. Could have. Ghost Whistle, the Ghost Whistle is okay. A Class A? Are you talking about a Vision Class A? How much are you trying to sell it for? That's the question. You're funny, Salty. Yeah, John, I'm not a Strasbourg fan, man. Sorry, bro. It's an overrated decapod. Oh. I couldn't tell you, Brad. I know nothing about HO, bro. Nothing. Yes, Billy. We know their paints are all wrong. We know. And can they get their shit together? Not likely. Not likely anytime soon. Yeah, sorry, Brad. I don't know anything about HO, man. But you're more than welcome to hang out and bullshit with trained people. Most of these people in here are probably O-scale, if I had to guess. Let's see. I really thought I was going to sell my F-19, but kind of backed off of that. Maybe Chris. I don't see why they wouldn't do Trump stuff in HO scale. I'm sure. I mean, I feel like they sell it pretty good, right? I feel like every time they make something, it sells. Donald, thanks for joining the Discord, man. Appreciate it. One new person to the Discord tonight. It's a good start. If you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, man, help me out. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 3,000. I'm trying to get there by the end of the year. I need like 500 or so, 400, 450, something like that. In O scale, is MTH or Lionel better? Depends on what model they're doing. MTH wins some, Lionel wins other ones. They go back and forth. And it depends if Lionel can get the paint color right. Chops. Nah, that dude was throwed off, man. That guy that was in the HO guy you're talking about, man, he was throwed off. He was posting like mapping out yards and shit from Google Maps, or I don't know. What are you doing, bro? I don't know what was going on with that guy. Am I getting the Y6B? No. I have a JLC Y6B that's been upgraded to Legacy with Whistle Steam, so I'm not overpaying for another one. Oh, that's a good question, Golf and Trains. I don't know. I have not seen anything from Sunset about what they're doing about the tariffs. I also don't know where their stuff comes from. I'm thinking their shit comes from Korea, so maybe it's exempt. I don't really know. I'll say if like I said in Discord the other day, man, if you guys really want a place to put, to post non-O scale stuff in the Discord, I'll put an HO or other scales thing back in. I was just a little pissed off that dude the other day, so. Ah, thanks, Chubbs. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. I wish my grandfather was here to read that. That would be good. That's a nice comment, man. Thanks. I have one engine pre-order from Lionel and one from MTH right now. So. Yeah, slowing down is not a bad thing right now. Slowing down on the train bind, not a terrible plan right now. I'm okay with it. Chris, you should do it, man. Just buy some O scale. Like, don't run out and buy a bunch of Vision Line shit. That gets expensive, but you can buy like normal O scale stuff, and it's. I think it would. Change your mind. I think. I feel like it would. Donald, I agree with that. That's my opinions, O gauge and no gauge. But I know there's a lot of guys that like HO and N and Z. Is that one? Yeah. I thought about doing a different, like another scale at one point. And I'm like, then it's just more shit I gotta buy. You know, it's like I'm just gonna stick to just buying the same shit that I know. That's a true comment, Bill. Bill says we all don't enjoy what we have. We are all hopeless addicts. Yeah, and yeah. I'm in the same boat, Bill. Like I was getting ready to run trains tonight, or pick engines to run tonight, and I was like looking at my shelves. I'm like, man, I ain't got shit to run. And then I was just like, shut up, just shut up, Zach. Well, Chris, you will see operations here in the future. I have to build a building to make that happen. That's what I'm used to is operations. So when the time comes, you will see operation videos. But for now, I just run in circles, man. Unless if I get back to my buddy's house that does conventional, that's always switching. So. Thanks, Lou. I appreciate that. I agree. I do have a lot of really good engines. I agree with you. Yes. It's a fantastic comment, Johnny. I like that. Yeah, I do need more layout. I need a shit ton more layout and a turntable and a roundhouse. I need a lot of things. That's why if I go to York next month, it's not really about buying trains, man. Like I have enough. I have enough engines. If I never bought any more, I would be fine. I've just met some really cool people at York, and I got some pretty good friends that live in the York and surrounding area, and some layouts that I love to go see. So. Are there any scales that have no woodside reefers? Because that might be the scale for me. It's a shit comment, Newt. Terrible comment. And it can't be a scale if they have no woodside reefers. That's just a shit. That's just a shit trains. And let's be real. If I go to York, I'm going to buy some reefers. Or something. Fuck. Lou, it's funny you say that. My dad has told me that for a while now, and I agree. It's an accurate statement. Yeah, I agree. I have been doing better and not buying engines so much as I have been building my rolling stock collection. So that's important too. Makes me feel better. Johnny says I have a lot of catching up to do. Nah, man. It's not always good to catch up. Sometimes it's good to just not have so much shit. I mean, I know my collection's not the biggest collection of anybody in trains, right? But I just got shit sitting on the side of the table right now. It's terrible. How many reefers do you need? Says the guy with like 700 passenger cars. Actually, you're talking about the Atlas Reefer guy? I have bought stuff from him before. He is pricey. Some bitch is pricey. If I go to York, I absolutely will stop and talk to him because the dude has a lot of knowledge. One man shits another man's collection. So, Bill, there are some reefers that I have seen at York. I saw one last year and I didn't buy it, and I haven't found it since. So, there's always that about York. And plus, I feel like if I go to York and I don't buy anything, I just walk around, I can just bullshit with people. That's fun. They were scarce at Edison? Yeah, the guy that does the customized heavy machinery on flat cars, I don't want to sound like an asshole, right? But they are very expensive, but they're very nice. So therefore, I'm not going to buy them just because they're expensive. And it's not something that I really would run, but the dude does a great job with them. And it looks like the equipment model, the machine part. They look like they're pretty nice little models themselves. So. What's going on, man? You gonna give me likes with all 57 of your accounts crash? Thanks for stopping by, bud. And you missed the greeting in Discord, sir. Get it together. Appreciate it. And then naturally, there's gonna be the guys at York selling the Y6B for like $2,500 and the GG1 for like $3,000, even though they're remaking them. That guy definitely have them same engines. He's had them every year I've been there. Got 32 people, 24 likes. All right. Oh, thanks, babe. Uno. Dose. Crash, you're not going to York, are you, bud? Which one of the train YouTube guys can't you stand? Which one of the train YouTube guys? There's not really any train YouTube guys I can't stand. There's some guys on Instagram I'm not big fans of, but it's not that I'm not big fans of them. I'm not big fans of their content. Billy says if he ever decides to go to York, he'll bring the cigars. Well, Lou, I don't consider myself a YouTuber, but there's not anybody I can't stand, right? There are some videos I don't like, but it's more Instagram people. The goal is to collect all the wooden reefers. And the shitty part about that is, Bill, I don't think that's all of them. I have a list that has all of the reefers on it. It just doesn't have pictures. Dom, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Donald, please do tell which ones you're talking about, because I feel like I know most of them. I don't know which ones you're referring to. So hit me up. You can just message me on Discord. I would like to know who you're talking about, though. I think that's funny. That's a funny comment. Wow, Lou, I didn't know that. Lou, who have you heard refer to me or my name? I'm just curious. I don't know. I know that like maybe a couple of my friends may talk about me occasionally on their channel, but I didn't know that other channels talk about me that much or at all, really. Nah, man. Nah, man, don't hate on RVP like that. RVP's a good dude, man. He's a good dude. He is a good dude. And he has a fantastic layout. I've been to his house. I've been to his house once. His layout's awesome. And he had some engines I wanted. I just didn't have the money to buy them when he was selling engines. He had two MTH Santa Fe diesels. Missed out. Yeah, Bill, that's probably accurate, bro. You need a shit ton of track, all of them. Oh, I did not know that, Lou. That is news to me. The crew of the 304 Dads mentioned you. I did not know that. I've watched a couple of their episodes. See you, Crash. Thanks for stopping by, bud. I've watched a few of their episodes. Yeah, I watched a few of the three guys, or 304 Dads episodes, just from people that I know. I haven't watched all of them. Does he have his entire shelf dedicated to hair gel? I don't think he uses hair gel anymore, man. The last few videos I've seen, the last few times I've seen him, I don't think he had gel in. He did call me out for saying something about his hair gel, though. Oh, no shit. I had no idea. I had no idea that Train Board talks about me. I don't watch a lot of YouTube anymore, so no, not any offense to anybody else. I just don't have a lot of time to just watch YouTube videos like I used to. But that's cool. I didn't know people like really knew who I was like that. Other than like my group of friends, you know, like Sid, Chris's Trains and Things, Eric's Trains, RVP. Those guys, I know that they all know me, but I figured that, Lou. Like, I figured most of the people that watch my channel probably watch all of those channels, right? But I just never get a chance to say or I don't get a chance to watch their videos like that to know what they say. So that's cool that they do talk about me. I like so I know a few of the. I know Dell at the 3 Rails 4 Guys, 3 Rails 4 Dads podcast. I know Dell. I met Art. Art was really nice when I met him. Ray, I've met him a couple times now. Oh man, hold on. Ryan Kunkel talks about you all the time in his new podcast. I don't want to answer your question. Yeah, I'm sure Kunkel has no idea who I am. RVP videos are quite entertaining. Appreciate most of the YouTubers. The content is entertaining and helpful. Yeah, like I feel like some guys are pretty entertaining. I feel like I'm not very entertaining. I feel like I'm just me and I just say what I want to say and that's it. But I feel like RVP does a really good job of being entertaining. Probably why he has like 50,000 subscribers and I have like 2,500. But Country Bunker says good things. That's good. I like Zach. I consider Zach a friend of mine. I've been to his house several times. So that's good that he says good things. That makes me feel better. Big blocks take time. Big blocks take money, Salty. It's not so much the time, it's the money. Oh, that's good of RJ Lou. I like that. RJ's channel is getting really big. I think I was on his channel the other day. I think he's up to like 9,000 subs. He'll be hitting 10 pretty soon, I think. That's good for RJ, man. RJ's a nice guy. I like RJ a lot. Where are the New York Central Green E units? They're over there. I took them. They were sitting like right here, but I took them off. I got to take them apart. One of them's acting weird. Yeah, I think he does do some kind of internet tech sales or whatever. And his channel is very, very well put together. I'm not into. I'm just me, just a dude. You think I don't drink enough? Oh, thanks, Billy. I'll take that. That's a good compliment. Diamond in the rough. I'll take that. I saw that they had the 3 Rails 4 Dads had Eric Siegel on there recently. I need to watch that one. Oh, Golden Gate boxes are made in China, or the Golden Gate says it's made in China. I swore I thought they were in. I swore I thought they were in fucking Korea, but maybe not. RBP always seems so happy, and everybody loved RJ's catalog rant. Everybody did seem to love RJ's catalog rant. I think that video has a lot of views. I think it's over like 15,000 or so, probably 10. I don't know, somewhere there. I'm ready for the next catalog. Comes out in July, I think. Pretty excited about that. Chad, if you're still on here, man, that picture you had, the power display of the chassis and the B&O, Western Maryland CSX, all those. Fantastic picture. Lou, funny thing about that German engine, man. A lot of people want that engine. Like, not a lot of YouTubers want that engine. Really, that I know for a fact, right? Apparently, it's hard to come by. I, however, have no interest in it. But that is a nice engine. He did a good job with that one. Oh, Third Rail went to China. Salty, did Third Rail used to be in Vietnam or Korea or one of them? So Donald, like, in Eric's defense, Eric's a friend of mine. I talked to him. I've talked to him a lot over the years. You got to remember, like, he is the biggest O-scale YouTuber, I suppose. I think, yeah, 80,000 or something like that. Like, he can't stop and talk to everybody. He's at York to buy trains and shit, right? So, and I've never seen him act like he's put out to talk to people. I think he wants to look at trains like the rest of us do. So. That's what I think it is. Because, like, when he was at the club last year, like, he talked to everybody, and it was fine. So, I don't think he seems put out. I just think he wants to look at trains like the rest of us. That's just my opinion, just from watching him at York. The joke of the next catalog is just going to be hilarious. Just give us money. I agree. 100% agree. Okay, they used to be in Korea. Okay, because I know I've seen some third row boxes that said that. Well, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, man. I try to give you the real shit, right? I don't try to sugarcoat it too much. So that's always been my goal. Yeah, that's it, Billy. Because I asked RJ, I'm like, bro, people are gonna hate on you. And he told me it was 2-rail. But I guess 2-rail runs on Atlas track from what he told me. So that was really cool. So good for him. But I know Chris from Chris's Trains and Things once won. So. Oh, it's a great comment, Darren. Fantastic comment. So, like, I don't ever think I'm gonna be famous or want to be famous, Lou. But it's cool. Like when I go to York and I get to meet some of you guys that have watched me for a long time. 'Cause there's been a lot of guys that have left comments on my shit forever and a day, and it is cool when I get to meet those guys. But I don't consider myself famous or anything nowhere remotely close. I'm just a dude. Just happens to run his mouth on YouTube and drink beer every Sunday night with y'all. Yeah, I don't get that many people talk to me at York, so it doesn't bother me. But I have seen it. Eric and RBP get bogged down pretty hard, so. Yeah, can you imagine like how like the real big YouTubers, like Mr. Beast and them guys, they can't go fucking nowhere, man. Do I like that meet and greet thing they do? Like, I know most of those guys, so I don't stick around for the whole thing. But it is pretty cool. And I feel like some of the questions they get asked are pretty good. Some of them, not so much, but some are pretty good. Salty, so funny story about Dakman. I didn't even know he watched my channel. Then he did a Woodside Reefer Challenge. And I was shocked. I had no idea Dakman knew who the hell I was. Thanks, Don. I appreciate it. It's alright, Newt. It's fine. So then, like, if I go to York, I'll have 4 people talk to me if you don't talk to me, so that's fine. It's manageable. I can deal with talking to 4 people. Dakman is everywhere, man. I feel like, I don't even know where Dakman lives, but I feel like Dakman's at, like, every big car show in the world. I'm just, it's hard with Mike. Hey, Billy, we're in the same boat, man. We're in the same boat. You guys are going to make me want to go to York. God damn it. I'm afraid that you're not going to make me want to go to York. You're going to make me go to York. I already want to go. Appreciate your honesty. Some YouTubers, too much positivity bias. It's just entertainment versus real opinion, like your F-19 take. Might disagree on 90, but appreciate you know, fanboy everything. Andy, I appreciate that comment more than you know, man. I don't expect everybody to ever agree with me. I just give you guys my opinion. Some people like it, some people don't. But yeah, I feel like a lot of guys, you know, some of the guys have deals with people, you know, so they can't just say what they want to say. I think is what it might be, but I don't have any deals with anybody. Nobody will give me a deal, so. It happens. Dakman lives in South Jersey? No shit. I thought he must live like in fucking York or someplace, right? But I had no idea he lived in Jersey. Dakman is the reason I bought a Conrail Berwick, actually. You thought the guy from Real Toy Trains is cool, man. I like that guy. That dude is super cool. His accent kills me every time I talk to him. His accent kills me. I knew he was from, I think he's from Boston or somewhere up there, but when you talk to him in person, it's different. That's funny, Del. That's a great comment, bro. Yeah, I'm happy I met you at Don's house. That was a good time. And I was happy to be at Don's house. That layout was ridiculous. Lou, I don't know. You don't ever see any of the YouTube people? Really? I feel like they're pretty easy to see. Dave, it was super cool meeting you. I met you at the Susquehanna Club last year. That was cool. Bro, Donald, look, man, if somebody gives me a deal where I don't have to pay full price for some shit, I'm gonna be like, deal, give it to me. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I've never been offered. I don't think I ever will. But if I ever did, I would have to think about it, because obviously it would affect what I could say or whatever. But it would be nice if I could get a deal on some of these steam engines. That would be real fantastic. I feel like I'm about 20,000 subscribers short from that, so I don't think we're in any danger of that. That's true, Nathan. Like, I feel like a lot of those guys are tied to Train World too. I've seen Train Board a lot at York. It seems like I see him every year. Thanks, Nathan. I appreciate that. What the fuck? I try. I do try, Bill. I really do. The more you go up the ladder, yeah, that's a true statement, Lou. That's true for everything, man. Not just that applies to everything. I feel like Conrail's always had like a little group in O-scale trains. Like, since I've been in the train since 2010. I feel like that man has really helped the Conrail movement, I guess we'll call it, right? I don't have any Conrail engines. I would like to get one, actually, and it's because of fucking Dak man. Like, yeah, I'll end up with a Conrail engine at some point. What does it say? Exactly, Lou. We don't need Joker playing the games. I mean, I'm just saying, it would be nice to get some deals on some steam engines. That's all. I didn't used to like Conrail. I thought the Conrail blue was a bit much, but I feel like it looks really good weathered. It helps kill it down a little bit and make it not so in your face. I like that Conrail T1, but I'm probably not buying another T1. I don't think I've ever seen a Conrail engine in person, actually. I get excited when I see a UP engine in Florida, so. Yeah, Conrail when it's weathered looks really good. Sometimes I feel like the blue is too bright on it, like if you just buy a model and it's just brand new and not weathered. If you weather them bad boys, man, those some bitches look real nice. Like, Santa Fe War Bonnet does not look good weathered. It looks good clean. That's true, Dom. That's true. Dude, I'm just trying to get a. If I get sponsored by Busch Light, man, all I want's like give me like a case of beer a week. That'd be good. Do I ever think Lionel will ever re-release a Vision Burt or ever release a Vision Burt? Whew, I don't know, Cub. That's a good question. I feel. They did say their new Vision engine that they're going to announce this year is supposed to be a smaller steam engine. Could be a Burke. That is technically smaller than Class A's and Big Boys and Challengers and whatever, right? So, could be a Burke. I don't think it is, though. It would be cool. A Vision Burke would be nice. I like Burks. I would probably pay up for that. Don't sell out. Maybe that's your long-time niche. Ralphie on YouTube is the #1 Scotch reviewer. He refuses to sell out. Yeah, I mean, Indy, there's probably no chance of me having to worry about selling out, man. I talk too much shit, I think. Which is fine. B&O Blue is beautiful. Conroe Blue is hideous. I wouldn't call it hideous, man. Just needs some weathering. That's true, Salty. Most passenger paint schemes do not look good weathered. I think they should all be shiny and pretty. That's funny, Bill. I wish we could bring back cabooses. That's what I wish. I wish railroads still use cabooses. Bill, this is a hell of a CSX paint scheme you put on here, sir. We are one CSX. Lionel's probably going to make that fucking hideous thing. That's terrible. I don't like that one. So, Billy, the kid, actually, I'm not getting a trains code. You have to have like 20,000 subscribers to get a trains code. I'm a long ways from that, so no trains code for me. Newt, I feel like you're trying to wind me up right now. Yeah, what's up, man? How you been? How's life? Have you been over to Roundhouse? I obviously haven't been there for the club nights. We got 48 people in here. Man, look at that. We're doing all right tonight, boys. Yeah, I haven't been doing good on subscribers this month, Chubbs. I need controversial videos. That's what I need. Seems to do better. It's probably true, Chris. It's probably a true statement. Yes, we still need to use cabooses. I can't do Rail King, Aaron. I only do the if I'm doing MTH, it has to be from here. A little bit of a snob like that, I guess. Hey, Salty, send me a link, bro. Send me a link to that, if you don't mind. Oh, that's a great question. Hold on, let me I gotta catch up now. I'll get to that. I gotta catch up, Patrick, before I get to the Florida State stuff. Sorry, hold on. All right, Dathan, I'll holler at you, bud. Have a good one. See you next weekend. Do a 20-minute rant on Kunkel. It's not enough time. Patrick Hickman says, Joker, how the Knowles looking this spring? Hopefully better than my train budget. Well, Patrick, I hear good things about the Knowles this spring. Some of the boys they brought in, I think, are going to be good. We can't get much worse than 2 wins like last year. So, yeah, I feel like they're going to be an improved football team. I feel like they're going to be a 7 to 9 win should be their window, I think. But from what I've seen, the little glimpses, they look pretty decent. Like the kid they brought in, Deuce Robinson, his dad played at Florida State back in the day. That kid looks like a baller. He came from USC, but we'll see. I hear a lot of hype. I'm not buying it until I see some actual wins, because after last year, I'm not buying no hype on Florida State football. Florida State baseball, however, looks really good right now. Rail King scale. Some of the Rail King scale I would do, Bill, but I generally just like to stick with Legacy and Premier. And it's no offense to anything else. It's just I just kind of like all my shit to match. But some of the Rail King scale I would buy. They might be the same dimension, but it's the detail. I like all of my stuff to look the same level of detail. Obviously, Vision is going to be a little bit better, but generally speaking, I like for it to all have the same kind of detail. Why don't I do a video where you compare before and after photos of Kunkel over the last 5 years? Oh, man. I would, but... Oh, okay. I got you, Salt. I see it now. I might do that. Who does better marketing? Kunkel or Stu at Mecca? It's Stu, hands down. Stu's far superior. And he doesn't tell you bullshit. Yeah, Lou, the bigger my collection has gotten, the more pickier I became. Plus, I have most engines that I want, so not a whole lot left to buy. I mean, I'm not saying there's not a whole lot left to buy, but all the Steam, I really have at least one of most of the ones that I want. So. No, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. That's a pretty fair assessment, I think. He could, and it's not like he even tries to bamboozle you with bullshit, right? Like, Stu's just a great dude to talk to, man. Like, you talk to him, and he's a great person. I love Stu. Dude, some of his custom runs that Stu comes up with are so sick, dude. Just so sick. Yeah, I met him last year at York. Phenomenal dude. Like, one of the coolest people I've met at York. Yeah, for sure, one of the top 3 coolest people I've met at York. Salty says Ryan AJ. I do not have one of the engines that have military sounds. That was one that I wanted, but I didn't buy it. Oh, I got 1 subscriber tonight. That's alright. Come on, boys. If you're not subscribed, click the old little button there. Subscribe to the channel. Help me get to 3,000. Yeah, for sure, Indy. And, it's like, I got 3 Vision big boys. I don't want just a regular Legacy big boy now. I want cool big boys. You buy certain things, you just get spoiled. you made a comment about not really being in love with the F-19 at first, but I feel you've been running it a lot. Yeah, the F-19 is pulling the New York Central passenger cars right now. And I did. I did make a comment about not really loving it, and I contemplated selling it. The reason I didn't sell it, and so part of the problem was it took me a while for me to receive mine, which is uncharacteristic. I usually get mine pretty quickly. But people were making comments about it on the internet that made it sound like it was like this greatest engine that Lionel's ever made. So I had these really high hopes for it. And when I got it, I'm like, nah, man, stop that shit. It is not the greatest engine Lionel's ever made. It's a really good value for the price that it was. And the nicest thing about the engine, a lot of people talk about the detailing on the engine. It has a lot. It has all the shit in the front of it, and it has a lot of piping on it. The tender's the coolest part of that engine. I don't care. But yeah, I'm not selling it. We're keeping it. Yep, we're keeping it. I don't know Kevin at LCCA. I don't know any of the LCCA people, I don't think. Which Challenger did you get, Lou? I'm sure you've told me, and I apologize I don't remember, but... Aaron, which other one do you want to get? The F-19 runs extremely well. I will give it that. One of my biggest regrets recently is not getting the H7. Yeah, that bar where the marker lights are, it does make it look like a giant unibrow. Agreed. The Crayola diesel switcher. Solid choice, Miller. Solid choice. Oh, that's right, Lou. Oh, you talking about, Aaron, you talking about 3985? Oh, okay. Well, Bill, I didn't know that was his name. But I know who you're talking about. I just didn't know his name. I mean, it would always be nice to go to York and at least get some smoke fluid. Right? Yeah, 3985. I have. It's going to become Vision Line. It's at Sid's right now, actually. I do wish that I got the passenger cars to go with the F-19, but did not happen. I feel like I run the F-19 a lot too, actually. Probably because of where it sets at, where I leave the setting. It's pretty easy to get a hold of. I was gonna run the 412-2 or the 412-4, whatever the hell it is. What is that thing? 412-2. I was gonna run the 412-2 tonight. All right, Newt. See you, bud. Who's this Alex guy? I don't think I know this Alex person. Dude, Lou, there's a lot of people that are anti-Lionel because of the paint problems and the QC problems. MTH they don't typically have paint problems. They typically have QC problems. Like, I was at a train store a couple months ago and they opened a brand new engine. Some bitch didn't work out of the box at all. Like, didn't move. So Well, I know MTH has the same problems. I'm sure Atlas does too. But Atlas Rolling Stock, they're the winner for sure. What is the best smoke fluid scent? I like I use JT's Mega Steam only. The Forest and Stream is pretty good. I'll use that one. I've used that one the most. I like the vanilla. Vanilla's pretty solid. There was a blueberry one that I had. I only had one bottle of it. Blueberry Razzle or something. It was really good. But Field and Stream, I feel like that one's really good. I've got to the point, Lou, where I'm only buying Atlas Rolling Stock, bro. Like, that's all I bought recently. Yeah, bingo. Salty nailed it. I've had good and bad experiences with every manufacturer. Every manufacturer I've dealt with, I've had good and bad. None of them are perfect. I don't care what the MTH people say. I know some guys ride MTH's dick like they're the King Kong of life, right? But they have problems too. Ah, okay. I got you, Bill. I'm curious to see what this, since you guys are talking about layouts, what this new space that the New Jersey High Rollers have is going to be like. Because, man, their layout was awesome. And they had to take it down for, I guess they lost their ability or whatever. But I'm curious to see how their new layout turns out. Lou, is that where they're going? To Boomtown? Boomton? How do you say that? Boomton? Boomtown? Boomtown? Whatever. Yeah, MTH's audio is not as good for sure. Bhutan. Got it. Is that where they're moving to? I really regret not going to see their layout before they started disassembling it. But can't be everywhere. How do you guys pronounce Newark? Is that not right? Newark? That's how I've heard people say it. Say Newark. Where'd my Discord go? Son of a bitch. I closed it. Oh, nice, Chris. You got to see it General Lee today. I approve of that message. Russ's Trains, what's up, man? Pensy Sean, how's it going, bud? Yeah, Chris, I'm looking at your General Lee right now. I'm a fan of that show. Was the flag on the roof? Looks like it. Good on them. Good on them boys. Chris, is there a motor in the General Lee? Looks like it's riding a little high in the front to have a motor in it. Jersey people pronounce everything wrong. And were the doors really welded shut on that generally? How cold was it in Idaho today? That's what they made it sound like in an Instagram comment that they replied to me on. Yeah, their stuff is nice. I don't think there's a motor in there. Like in that picture, Chris, you can see the like if you look at the brake booster, there's nothing there. Like I'm pretty sure there's no motor in that. Probably explains why it's not inside the parking line too. They just rolled it off and that's where it's set. Donald, I don't know, man. I wish I did know. I wish I had some kind of an idea. They did say smaller and new, brand new and smaller. So can't be a Burke. They've made Burks for forever. Can't be the FEF. I have no idea. No idea. Oh, shit, salty. Oh, that's great. The yellow belly? That. See, I don't know when they say it's going to be brand new. I don't know if it means they've never made it or they made it forever ago. A yellow belly, I feel like, would silence a lot of people. And it would make sense. It would go with the F-19. So. 611 Vision Line. See, Jim, I feel like that would be an easy... That's low-hanging, right? Like, you could do that. But what would you do to make a 611 a Vision engine? You know, it's got the streamline on it, so there's not a lot of detail to put on it. You could add the sound features. You could really load it up with smoke features, I think. Ooh, that's a great question, Indy. What's going to be the value of 2025? Ask me again after the catalog in July comes out, because I haven't found the value yet. They would paint the yellow belly orange. A Penske K5. That's a really good... that's a pretty solid guess, man. Like, I feel like that could be. Has Lionel ever made a K5? I don't think so. So, and like we all agree it has to be a steam engine, right? Like it's not going to be a diesel. Yeah, agreed, Lou. Their cars were very expensive. They haven't made a Penske they haven't made a Penske Vision Line engine in a long time. Well, never mind. A Penske steam engine. They did the GG1. What's the other one? Just the CC2, right? I mean, maybe they'll do a whole Vision set, right? They'll do the 611 and all the cars. Charge like $17,000 or some ridiculous shit. I think swinging bells should become standard equipment as well now, Darren. I feel like if they put in those little 10-wheelers, it should be fine. Put in everything. Donald, I think they said it's going to be steam. The new steam engine is smaller, I think that's what he said. Penske Vision K4 would probably fit on 054. I think so. I feel like a K4 would fit on 054s. I feel like it would sell the daylights out of that thing, man. Jesus Christ. The box is black and made with love. Oh shit. Yes, Salty. 5K and a kidney. $1,100 for a 611 and 5 cars and HO. God damn. That's a lot, Chris. That's a lot. A Vision 44 tonner. The shitty part, Darren, if they did, people will go ape shit over that thing. People seem to love 44 tonners. I don't get it. I'm not one of those people. Chris, is that your layout, bro? That looks pretty nice. The daylight and the 611 together. That's nice. I know it's HO. You can leave it, dude. That's nice. That's true, Lou. I don't have that. I got the internet, so, but that is true. John, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here with your Pensy ridiculousness. Oh, that's cool. I knew it, John. I knew you would buy one. Especially they put Pensy on it. You'd buy anything with Pensy on it. I'm not a fan of any of those 44, of any of those tonners. I think they're ridiculous. John, I could put a Pensy, little Pensy shield on a pile of dog shit. You would buy it and be happy about it. They put it in a black box, Luke. That's what they would do. Oh, Visionline 44 tonner in a black box. Well, John, I'm trying to decide if I'm coming to York, man. The boys have done a pretty good job on trying to flip me tonight, so we'll see how it goes. John, the confidence is just oozing out of John tonight. Gold-plated box, yeah, nailed it. I'm happy that I skipped the triplex, and I'm happy that I skipped the whatever Hudson they're calling it. It's not the 700 either. I guess it's the J1E. Lou, you're 100% right, bro. I've been doing that for years, man. For years. Even last year at the spring show, like, all my friends were there, and I'm like, I could have went. But we'll see. Vision line, disconnect, flat car. Dude, I saw that, they're still trying to, pimp their pre-orders from the catalog. And they were trying to sell their rocket car that's looks like the toilet paper cardboard. I've never seen them extend pre-orders for ever. And John, you're probably right. When was the last time I ran my GE 2010? You mean that thing? The Vision Gevo? Back there? I don't know. We'll probably run it next weekend. How about that? We'll run it next weekend. Yeah, we'll run it next weekend. Is that cool, Jake? Run it next weekend? That a deal? Visionline 44 tonner transformer. Straight up becomes an Autobot. New Visionline feature. It will only go with the comment directly. Solid, Lou. That's solid. Vision caboose with a smoke unit for the stove. You did buy a C&O engine and the cars to go with it. See, it's not Pensy. You were drunk when you ordered that. Yeah, Jake, I'll run it next weekend, man. Yeah, I'll run it next weekend. I don't have a problem running it. A lot of people don't like to run them, I think, but I'll run the shit out of that thing. It don't bother me. It is one of my prized engines in my collection, so. Oh, you're going to see the Kunkel. He'll have his bow tie on real tight. Nah, Jake, I got mine for a really good price, dude. Like, really good. And mine was basically mint. It'd been out of the box once when they tested it. And I put it back in the box and, like, bolted it back into the little stand and everything. So, yeah, mine was basically mint when I bought it. I bought it recently. I bought it in 2023 for $1,200. Got a great deal. Get Edison. What's At the rate that Lionel's going, Donald, you might be right. That might be a new vision feature. Correct paint. It's fine. Welcome back, Brad. Thanks for swinging back by. The course train is cool, Jake. That is a cool train, bro. I do not have one. It is super cool. I've had a chance to buy one at York a couple years ago, but I just couldn't justify the price for it. I'd rather buy a steam engine instead, so good for you, man. That's cool. Yeah, Brad, don't get smacked in the side of the head by a damn tornado. Given the current price that you see Jevo's going for, Indy, yeah, I think I got a better deal than John did on his 777. But I wouldn't sneeze at a 777 for $1,000. That's a great price. Need a bush train? Yeah, if somebody made me some bush cars, I'd be in business. Lou, don't let John lie to you. His wallet never thanks him. That sumbitch has a pre-order list that's probably out of control. All Pence's probably. Pence S2s in every color, except for the daylight. $328 for an HO diesel? I feel like HO is not that much cheaper. Yeah, 20, like, I try to buy one engine a catalog, man. I try to be real, just keep it low key. 20K over 2 catalogs. That's getting after it pretty good, man. Good for your buddy, dude. Good for him. $400 for a Class A. Now I feel, see, that's a lot better than no scale. Like, well, I got a Vision Class A. My Vision Class A was a lot, but 1,700 or something. I don't know. 1840. Fucking John. FYI, John, I've never had a shelf at a hobby shop, bro. I'm just gonna call Nick Smith and be like, hey, put this on John's shelf. Thanks. Oh, welcome back, Coochie Train. Happy you got your power back. Where you guys at that you guys are getting storms? You guys in the north somewhere, I'm assuming? I don't watch the weather too much. Oh, you're in Central Kentucky. Cooch in Toledo. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks, man. Watch the tornadoes. Well, I know Chris has a shelf. I need to text Chris. I gotta holler at Chris. I ain't heard from Chris in a while. You're talking about Collier, right? Not Montagman. I feel you, Brad. I live in Florida, dude. There's not many here either. Oh, good for you, man. Ah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Have you seen my my new boxcar project that Travis is working on for me right now, John? Travis is gonna hook it up. I'm gonna play Tool. It's gonna be awesome. I like the 21-inch cars. I just want them layout big enough for them. They look good. 21-inch cars look really good. But there's nothing wrong with these 18-inch cars either. We can yeah, Salty. We can play that one or any Tool song. It doesn't matter. Any one of them. They're supposed to be making a new album. Supposedly, this summer. Nice, Brad. I wish I had a Coltrane. I don't. Salty, my favorite song by Tool right now is probably it's probably Invincible off of the Fear Inoculum album. It's probably my favorite song right now. We'll call it a trade for taking over the first floor. What do you mean you're taking over the first floor? John, I don't understand what this means, sir. I thought you guys already had the entire first floor. Are you expanding? You got 80 CSX. Jesus Christ, Brad. I definitely want to lay out big enough for 80 cold cars. Mike, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by, even if you are late. I'm good. How are you, bud? You know, drinking the Busch Lights like normal. It is, Chris. It is. I got to see him in Cleveland a couple years ago, and yeah, it's even better. It's even better in person. That's funny as all day. Mike, you guys, you streaming on Thursday this week, sir? You and Tom? John, are you guys starting a permanent layout? Have you done that? Started that yet, or are you planning to start a permanent layout? If you guys do, let me know. I'll try and swing by. I don't know if I'll have time Thursday, but I got a lot to do before like next weekend. No, 2 Saturdays from now. Do I have a J class? Yeah, I got a couple. I'll flip the camera around. I'm not gonna move the engine, but hold on, Brad. I'll spin it. There you go. Well, there. There's a J and a unshrouded J. The actual J, the 611, is Lionel Legacy. The unshrouded J is MTH Premier PS2. Which do I prefer? I prefer Legacy. I like the way Legacy operates much better. And I like the sound of Legacy, even though some people say it's probably not like the right something or other. Who actually cares? I don't. But yeah, I prefer the Legacy. I also have I have an MTH Premier 611J. It was a PS1 that I upgraded to PS2. It's just in a box right now. 78 feet of 3-foot high backdrops just showed up. Hoping to get them installed before York. Before York. Need them up before bench work is built. Any luck? Should have a massive. God damn it, John! Now you're trying to make me go to York. That is awesome. Good for you guys. Good for you, boys. Hey, sub to the channel, boys. Come on. We need some subscriptions to the channel tonight. And I'll put another link to the Discord. If anybody's in here that's just joined or wants to join my Discord, feel free to join. Join the Discord, boys. Trainboard, what's going on, man? How you doing, bud? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I don't really use the crew talk too much. I'm not a big fan of crew talk. I have heard of a couple of those names, Brad. I'm not real familiar with those brands. But I have heard of a couple of them. Let's see what's actually on trains tonight. Andy, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the sub, dude. Thanks for helping out. Trying to get to 3K. So far away. So far. I like to, you know, just check out the trains. See, like, sometimes you'll get passenger sets on trains. Like, here's a set of MTH Premier, New York Central, streamlined passenger car, set of 5, $212. Solid. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, Brad. That is pretty cool. I think there's nothing on trains I can't live without today, so that's good. That's a good thing. K-Line American Freedom. Doesn't look scale. It looks weird. Looks stumpy. We've been on here almost 2 hours. Damn, how did that happen? Yeah, Chris, I agree. The Unshrouded J is it is a good looking engine. I'm a fan of the Unshrouded J. I picked it up at York. Probably my very first York that I went to, I got that. Very, very happy with it. Got it for a pretty good deal. Nah, hey, Indy, nothing wrong with that, man. If you guys like the crew tug, good for you guys, man. I'm just not that, I'm not that guy. I don't fool it too much. Ohio Angler says Patch Trains is a 2-pack of nickel plate 21-inch passenger cars. I have some stuff in order from Patch Trains. There's nothing like. Never mind. I was in trouble. I'm good. Good. Agreed, Cooch. Unshrouded J's are super cool. I'm shocked that MTH hasn't made them again. It's been, how old are they? They're pretty old. Unshrouded J was made in 2001. Why have they not ran those? Have they ran them again? I don't think so. MTH Southern Pacific Daylight cars. Just keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Chris, I'm gonna go with probably not, man. I don't think so. Like it's okay, but like I only really do it when if I make a video, I usually run it through a little bit, and then obviously when you turn the engine off, we'll do it. You guys like them doodle bugs? I feel like everybody was crazy about them doodle bugs. That would be cool, Donald. I agree. A Penske Legacy L1 Mikado on trains for $658. It's not a terrible deal. Doodle bugs I thought were terrible. You need a C&O heavyweight baggage car or 2 in the dark green. This is a good deal on this L1. It's not the best deal I've ever seen, but it's a good one. I'll put a link if you guys are interested in maybe picking up an L1. I have 2 of them, so I'm good. There, follow the link. Buy an L1. Never mind, the link's too fucking long. Never mind, the link's too long to post in here. I feel like when they cataloged the doodle bugs, everybody ordered them, but I haven't seen any of them. There's a Legacy I1 in here with the long haul tender. Hey John, you need another one, or do you have 4258? Ooh. I was gonna buy this bobber caboose, but never mind. Never mind. If you guys are in my Discord that wanted the West Virginia pulp and paper caboose, Sam Art, thanks for swinging by the Discord, sir. Anyways, if you guys were looking for the West Virginia pulp and paper bobber, I'll post a link to one on the buy and sell. Copy. Ohio Angler, I couldn't post it. But what was the train's item number? Give me a second, I'll go back to it. I will go back. Do you want the I1 or the L1? Get after it, Brad. Get after it. What goes on in the Discord? We just talk about trains. We do have voice chat in there. I haven't been on voice chat in a while. We got buy and sell. People share their channels, like all their socials, or we just talk shit about trains. What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Been a while. Been a while. Ohio Angler. Here you go, bud. This is the item. This is the. Just go to trains. Look for that. It's a L1 Pincy Mikado. It's 658. CAD number is 496. I have that one. Yeah, it's just train Discord. Oh, train was a better price. No shit. Oh, dude. There's no matter how much you're available, dude. Discord is. You can swing by whenever, as much as you want to be on there, it doesn't matter. We do a lot of buying and selling, especially like when there's a frenzies, like when Berwick's are on there, we're sharing where to get stuff at. Apparently, Chad, that caboose, people really want the West Virginia pulp and paper. I don't understand why. But the Rail King is the same as the Premier, I think. I think they're identical. But people, I've seen people looking for that one recently. I'm just not one of them. Well, not for that price. The I1, I got a little better deal than that on my I1. Only because I got friends. I got Pincy friends hook me up. But I got to stay away from them if I go to York, because they'll damn sure try to rope me into some terrible deal. Oh, no shit, Chad. That's cool. Yeah, it is. Engine is still, yeah, it is. Private car. Are you interested in it, Ohio? I don't know if Train World is going to York. I wish SD78s weren't so expensive on the secondary market right now. They're great engines, man. I like them. If anybody is looking for the, never mind, man. Those Jade Green E8s that I have, there's a set of those on trains, but for like $1,500. Don't pay $1,500 for E8s, man. It's stupid. That's awesome, Aaron. Where are you going, to Cuyahoga Valley? Is that what it's called? I have a Vision Hudson. I didn't pay anywhere near what the new pre-order is on these. The swinging belt is cool. I did not order this new Vision Hudson that they did, so I think the new one they have is a little overpriced. The marker lights are going to be shitty, like everything else. They're going to be too bright, but if you don't have a Vision Hudson, it's a pretty good option to get a Vision Hudson. I don't think it's going to be a shitty engine. I just don't like the price, and I don't like the marker lights. I think the engine will be nice, though. What is it with the Aces? They're junk. Well, Chris, I know you work on the real railroad, but here the rest of us that run just toy trains, they look awesome. Aces, I like the way Aces look. Chad, are those Wisconsin Central engines on the top shelf? Yes, sir, they are. They're Wisconsin Central GP30s that came out 2 years ago, I think. They're legacy. Yeah, they came out and they're in catalog in 23. I got them in 24. Yeah, Trains doesn't have anything just really like light me up today. Here's a cool wood 36-foot reefer on there though. Alright boys, we've been on here over 2 hours. We've still got 39 people in here. We're doing alright. I think I'm going to jump off here, go get me something to eat, and get ready to go to work in the morning. Alright Aaron, I'll holler at you later, man. That's funny, Chris. I'm going to jump off here, boys. You guys have a great week, and go buy some trains. And I should have an answer if I'm going to go to York or not by next weekend. So, until then, join the Discord, subscribe to the channel. Brian, thanks for hollering at me. And, yeah, I'll see you. Lou says book the flights to York. So, I'll see you guys next weekend. Later, bud.